Welcome to my house. It's already complete, level 12, uh, after the patch 12.0. This is the entrance, but this entrance is temporary because it is fake. Since we can move the entrance because of the bug, well, I fake one since it's gonna start there anyway. And welcome to the tour of the house. And this is a church. And welcome to the church. When you enter, you see the picture made like wings, and you see the golden wall, like every church. And you get a deep dive on a big portal, and to make a wow effect. And why make one portal when you can make two? So it's a really fun effect that I made. Uh, it did not cost any. I think the whole 3 room cost less than 400 item piece to make, which is very not costly compared to the rest of the house. This house is a 6,000 house, and 6,000 item house, and every item, everything is well think, and I took forever to make. So and this room is the less complicated to make, maybe past 8 hours to make the 3 room. But as we go further, the room will be more and more complicated to make and very harder to place everything. And we follow in the white portal. This room is a transition room because the light is so bright on the other side. It's to relax the eyes a little, and it was very easy. It is the entire altar all the way, very easy to make, but it relaxes the eyes before you enter the main entrance of the church. As you see, I inspired myself from Illustra for the window. Each windows take about 3 hours to make, but the angle windows take about 5 hours to make. Very hard to make because it is so hard to place the little things compared to the side windows where you can just put it straight, but that one you cannot put it straight. And in the middle is the masterpiece, the statue. Uh, it is a special rep that can you only get by buying it, and it costs about 100k to buy the rep. So that statue it costs an and forever. And anyway, and I placed the bookshelf to make to fill the room less empty, and it has a great effect. Let's pass to the main room of the church. As you can see, the main room of the church is a follow-up on the first room, and it is vaulted, and the light you see at the top is a mother heart, which take forever to get, and is one of the hardest items to get uh, so far. I did not bother to put the angle windows on that one because I could not, because I was limited in the space for the windows. Instead, I put the shelf, the table shelf, to make a great effect. But as you can see, the top windows is an angle, and that angle is a pain in the ass to make. And it was really hard compared to the side windows, but the angle one, very fun to place. This room took about 30 hours to make, if not more, maybe 35, because everything is in place. And I put the side door on the side, to show the behind the scene. And as you can see behind the scene, you see everything. I put a little sofa and just to relax. It is my special place. And I put a little pet. That pet is the hardest one to get. You need to collect 1,800 pet to get it. So it's a good place to put the rare item, like behind the scene, since there is no way you can put that in a good context. And like behind the scene, you see all the work, all the woodwork you could put, and it was very hard and long to make. And you think it is all done, but we barely made to the house. We barely visit the house yet. We maybe visit 20% of the house so far. So far we nearly at 75 hour for what you saw so far. And this is the special room that you access by the side. And this is the crypt, because every church got a crypt. And as you see, the crypt is extensive. I put a big plant on the top as an homage of Super Metroid, the plant boss. And I needed something at the top anyway. So I think it fit the crypt. And after that, you can watch the whole crypt from the top. And it's very big, and the wood is perfect. It feels very crypt. And you see the web, the coffin, and I, I made sure to take the right stone to put everything in place. And I did not make it straight too, so people get a feel to be really a big crypt. And the video doesn't make justice, I think, from what I can show you. I will probably open a visit to everybody, maybe a Sunday 5 East, something like that, so people can come and visit by themselves. And at the bottom, unfortunately, I could not find a coffin that will fit. Those with a sword and things like that. But the best thing I had was a Zuldamar coffin. And I put a smug on the bottom, following everything. As you can see right now, it is untraced, but it will be gone when we can move it. Uh, and I put a magical seal on the door, because behind the door, evil. I made that passage very narrow, uh, because it is a secret place, and people should not be there. And behind the crypt is the summoning place, where evil are summoned. As you can see, it's a very big room with a big summon, and you see the pentacle with their leg getting summoned, and you see their soul getting to the middle, eating by the monster. And around you see the seven deadly sin: laziness, gluttony, lust, being a king, greed, envy, and anger. And that summons the big evil in the middle. Fun fact: the book around. I took the nature lore and things like that because all the demonic book that you have access feel less demonic than those codex, and that should not be. And after that, the tour continue to behind the scene where the demon continue to be summoned by all the elect and the poor slave being sacrificed, the blood god, and with that in mind, the blood god needs sacrifice, so you can open the portal, and this is the hall that bring you behind the scene to the final room. A big warning hall before the last room. And the last room is the treasure room, of course. Because if you fight the demonic at the end, you got the big room with the treasure room. And to be honest, that room took forever to make. The wall is made from like I think 300 different kind of chests from 20 expansion, and it cost me everything to gather all chests from all expansion, uh, and I had to use a lot of some of the chests. I will have hope for better diversity, but it costs a lot of things, and the stairs are made from the glass table, which costs should cost a lot of things to make. Uh, this room is estimated to cost around 6 million gold, and took I think 60 hours to make. And I call this room stuck between two worlds, between evil and life, and the eyes in the middle is part of a meta achievement that take forever to get. It's one of the hardest achievement in game. Well, top 10 for sure. So that item I think is the most hard to get. Uh, and that's it. That's pretty much the whole room. And add other ID for the eggs, but it did not work. I wanted to make the vault for the church at the beginning, but it did not feel vaulty. So I bring it back there and put it on the floor, and since I have nothing to put on the floor and lightning effect and just want to use the maximum CPU. But that's about it. That's about the wall room and the wall house, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.